Hey, what's up, you guys? Welcome back to Wind Waker Randomizer number 2, episode 2. I am here on Windfall Island because, if you recall, last time I was in Dragon Roost, and it turned out I didn't have a small key to keep going, and I don't know where to go to look. I hope it's completable. I mean, it should be. Everybody says this one is designed pretty well, so I don't know. But anyway, we're gonna go play this Sploosh Kaboom game and get it out of the way. I like it. I like Nate Bildorf's sploosh noises. But, I don't know, it can be frustrating. Oh, come on, four corners. Nope. Wait, okay. Alright, well, we got the big one. Now, where's... Actually, I think the worst game is that slide puzzle in the cabana. Sweet, okay, finally. Didn't beat the record, though. I think he said treasure chart? Yep. Alright, well, that's prize number 1. There's 2 more. Yeah, that slide puzzle game in the cabana, I hate slide puzzles. I don't know, I guess I just suck at them. But this is pretty bad, too. I think the first time it was enjoyable because... Okay, hold on. Oh, I didn't beat the record. 1 away, man. It was right there. Treasure chart 5, did you say? Well, I gotta do it again. I don't want to do it again, but I have to. Because what if it's something good? Let's see what we have first. That's Thorn Fairy Island. And... Starbelt. Alright. Against my better judgment. Gotta do it. I'm broke. I lost everything. What now, Link? What do you do now? There's only one thing to do. Okay, I took a break, and we are gonna go south now from Windfall Island to Northern Triangle Isle. Isle? Yeah, it said Isle right there. Can you read? Apparently not. But yep, I am not gonna play that game ever again. But watch, I probably have to, because he probably has something like the bow. Which is dumb, but... That's so dumb, man. I forgot how annoying... Well, I knew it was annoying, but I forgot how annoying it could be. But anyway, we're going here because I have the treasure chart. If you recall, we got it, I think, on one of the platforms last time. And then we could go to Starbelt right after this, because we just won that one. And Thorn Fairy Island is right below Starbelt, so that's 2 we could pick up. Let's see if we can continue to be lucky. It's been pretty good so far. What the heck do we get? I was listening to that Zelda Cinematica CD some more, man. Ah, that's crumb. That would matter if I had spoils trading enabled. But alright. Rockspire is a turd. But what was I saying? I was saying Starbelt. Let's do it. Something satisfying about sailing in the rain. And also, is this Daybreak music public domain, or is it copyright to the Zelda franchise or whatever? You know, when the sun first rises and it does that little twinkly stuff? The Picto Box! Okay. That might matter. I don't know if the Picto Box stuff is considered a long side quest or a short one. Because I have long side quests disabled. This we could check out, potentially. I don't know, I don't have bombs still. We are on Starbelt still, okay. Yeah, because I checked Thorn Fairy Island already last time. Remember I said I sailed there, and I realized I needed the Deku Leaf. But I forgot this one also has a platform. And maybe it's doable, I don't know. I think after enough times playing, you could memorize which platforms have... Oh, come on, dude. Treasures automatically, like this one does, sweet. It's still satisfying to do, I love it. Come on. There's something weird about this game that I think Wind Waker HD improved upon. Like, you have to wait after they get up before you can start stabbing them again. And it's kind of annoying. It's like they have invulnerability frames or something. Okay, well, thank you. I got all my money back from that travesty that just happened. That came out weird. Travesty. Do-do-do. Ah, yes, this song. So... Thorn Fairy Island. We could go south, all the way. Cliff Plateau has some stuff, I think. 5-Star Isles is huge. We gotta get to 5-Star Isles, because there's a submarine, there's a raft, there's a platform, and if you had the island's treasure chart, there's that as well. And that's one of those islands, I think in my first seed last time when I was playing as Tetra, I had to go back to it like 2 or 3 times because I kept forgetting stuff, or like I didn't know stuff was there. So we gotta remember, this southeastern corner of this game is huge in terms of these randomizers. So yeah, there's... Well, wait, no, this is... Yeah, this is Thorn Fairy Island. I don't know, I'm getting confused already. Don't have the hammer, so I can't actually see the Great Fairy. Unless this is the hammer. I'm saying hammer, because I want it to be the hammer, but it might not be. It's probably not going to be. No, dang it, dude, what a waste! Stupid. Alright, 5-Star Isle. Okay, we're here, there's the island, I don't have the chart. I guess we'll do the submarine, and the raft is right attached to it, too. Which I think I skipped that raft. Man, my voice just cracked. But yeah, when I was playing as Tetra, I did not get the raft. Even though it was clearly visible, I went back and watched that episode where I did this submarine. You can see it, that back right raft has a chest on it. It's a little blurry because my computer's crumb nuggets. Let's actually get this first. Thanks for the butterfly, baby. Sugar, baby. Hammer? What the heck, dude? That has to be the last one. Did we just unlock the butter god? Or is there one more? Because there's one per dungeon in this game, right? So that would be 5. The tingle chests are something you can enable as having important items. I don't have that enabled, though. Although, I did learn, and some of you may have told this to me a long time ago in the previous seed, that you don't need the tingle tuner, and you don't need to do any kind of fancy stuff with the emulator. They just changed it so in these randomizers, you can use normal bombs to make the tingle chests appear, which normally only appeared if you had the tingle tuner active. And I think they show up on the map as long as you have the compass, too, in every dungeon. Which may have been the case all the time, or that might have been something new that they added, I don't know. Either way, that's something you can do. Which actually... I wonder if in Dragon Roost that's where that key could have been. Because I'm trying to think, like, I can't think of a single spot where you get another treasure chest or otherwise important item in Dragon Roost. But oh well. But yeah, after that travesty that happened on Windfall Island, I went and listened to the entire Zelda Cinematica CD again by Sam Dillard, and I'm gonna be honest with you, this time I actually was like moved to tears. I was like weeping like a child. I'm not even kidding. I'm slightly ashamed, but not really. And I think it's because I actually made a tweet about it too, and I actually wrote a review. Well, not a review, really. It's like the little comment thing. that you can put on Bandcamp. Alright, what did we get? What was that chart? Ice Ring Isle, okay. Yeah, it doesn't let you pause when you're in there, for some reason. So, the platform now. And that'll be everything except for the treasure chart, although I don't know, I might need bombs for this. But yeah, I wrote this thing. I could maybe take a picture of it and show you what I said about this album, because, I don't know, it was pretty huge to me. I feel like listening to the album, the track order itself was just phenomenal. It was like perfect. It felt like a Zelda adventure from start to finish, only through music. And yeah, some of those songs, man. Zelda music is crazy. Koji Kondo is a beast. The one song that gets me every single time, even the regular 16-bit song, is the staff roll from A Link to the Past. That thing always punches me in the stomach. Crap, I need bombs. Remember that. Bombs. Alright, well, let's continue westward. We are on boating course now. We have the hookshot, so we could do that boating course cave. I love this, man. I love the silence and the rain sound effects. Yeah, it's dumb. But I was seriously weeping like a child listening to that stupid CD. It's not stupid. It sounds dumb because it's like a fan album. But like I was saying, I think it's a combination of, it just goes to show how powerful Zelda music is. Everything from the very beginning with Koji Kondo and anybody else who composed for the later games. And the power of nostalgia. And just, it's a testament to that guy's ability to arrange these things in such a symphonic way. But yeah, there's a few songs that I really liked. Symphony of Courage. I think it's like track 3 or 4. Get out of here, you dopes! But yeah, that one is phenomenally done. It sounds like it would fit right into a movie or something, but it's kind of less suited for a movie, since in movies the score constantly goes in and out and fits the action on screen. This is kind of more like a listening experience. But Symphony of Courage is an awesome track. Distant Shores is a combination of the Wind Waker theme song, the title theme, and Dragon Roost, and it's just so awesome. And then the one that gets me every time is the second to last track, called The Sword That Seals the Darkness. And it starts off with like Skyward Sword type things, and then it like all fades. It builds up like a typical orchestrated thing, but then it fades, and it's just this lone harp playing the Skyward Sword theme. And then it goes from that, and it explodes into the theme when Link is sailing with the pirates away from Grandma's house for the first time in this game. Okay, another Triforce chart. Yeah, that scene from this game by itself is kind of moving in a way. Just like when Link waves goodbye to Grandma and she's all upset watching the boat go away after Errol just got kidnapped and stuff. So like the song explodes into that, and then underlying too, like as that theme is playing, the sailing away with the pirates theme, you can hear faintly underneath it, it's the Grandma's sad theme when she's sick before you heal her with a fairy. And then from that, it just like cuts out and it's only piano, and it transitions flawlessly into Sweet, the Master Sword. But yeah, it transitions so flawlessly into the end credits of A Link to the Past. You know, like the whole showing of all the characters and stuff, and then from that, it cuts out, it gets like really explosive like most symphony things do, and then it cuts out and it's only a piano, and it bleeds into the staff roll part, which is the song that always like punches me in the gut, because it reminds me of my dad and stuff. But anyway, I'm so obsessed with talking about this album. Let's continue west and do what we can. So boating course is done except for the treasure, because we don't have the chart, I don't think. Otherwise I would have seen the light. But we did the cave, we did the raft. Angular Isles is next. We don't have the mirror shield, so we can't do the second thing. But we can get the lone chest on top. Yeah, I don't know, man. Some Nintendo music is super powerful. And I don't know, it's kind of a stupid thing. It's not stupid, I guess. It's... I don't know. I don't know what to say about it. But like when Miyamoto dies, or Koji Kondo dies, and especially when my dad dies, which hopefully doesn't happen for quite some time, I can almost guarantee you the staff roll theme from A Link to the Past is gonna like make me weep like an infant every time, because it already basically does. And what this Sam Dillard guy did on the Zelda Cinematica CD with that song, it's a stomach punch, to say the least. Alright, a piece of heart. I don't care about the blue jelly. That's spoils trading, which, as I've said, is not enabled as potentially having an important thing. So continuing west, to Reef. That has, we don't have bombs, so we can't do the reef. We actually can't destroy the reef anyway because we did not face Phantom Ganon, so they're not active yet. But there is a platform on here that I'm pretty sure is one of the ones... Dude, come on, game. I think it's one of the ones that you either destroy all enemies or there's a chest already there. I don't think it's bomb contingent. And then after this is Headstone Island. Please go away now. You know, I wonder... No way. You could do that the entire time? Think of how much time I would have saved hookshotting on these things instead of climbing from the bottom rung every time. That has probably driven people insane, watching that. Another end credits theme from a video game that... There's two that stab me. It's Super Mario World and Mario 64. Ocarina of Time a little bit too, actually. But none of them make me weep like a child the way A Link to the Past staff roll thing tends to do. And I don't know what it is. I think it is just like, for me personally, that's Windfall Island. Okay. Alright. What I was saying, Headstone Island, we can't see what that dungeon is because I don't have the power bracelets, but we did win a pair from that one minigame, Salvatore. Gave me a pair, and I just remembered that there's normally a heart piece at the very top of this island that you can only get with a seagull. So we can see what that is, at least. And then we're gonna have to change objectives here, because we're pretty much done at that point on the southern ridge of this sea chart. I gotta see Beetle and get more pairs, because we got Needle Rock and Bird's Peak Rock to do. Alright, now the question is where... I think it's at the very top of the main island chunk. Chunk is a funny word. Yeah, I hope somebody makes a statue of, like, Miyamoto or Koji Kondo whenever they do die. Holy crap! But does that give me bombs? Probably not, right? No. Alright, well that's dumb. But at least now I have 60 bombs for whenever I do find them, which will make the reefs easier. Horseshoe Island, I don't have the leaf, so I can't do that. Shark Island, can't do anything. Five Eye Reef. Southern Fairy Island, don't we have a chart? Ice Ring Isle, I know I have the chart for that. Do. I need bombs for that. Okay, well that sucks. And those things I clearly need the Deku Leaf for. The Great Sea on that CD is really good too. The track is called The Sea Awaits, and it opens up with like the house theme that's been present since Ocarina of Time, and then it bleeds into Kakiri Forest and Saria's song before it opens up into the Great Sea. I don't know, there's so many seamless transitions. But we have the chart for this thing, let's do that. I don't know, I couldn't recommend that album more if you like Zelda and music. It looks like I'm moving forward, but I think it's just the effects of... I don't know. What the heck did we get? We're about to find out that it's the hammer! No, it's the platform chart. Well, okay. I don't really know that I need that anymore, but it might come in handy towards the end. Forest Haven. Well, Forest Haven last time, if you remember, as soon as I stepped inside where the Deku Tree is, all the particle effects in that area brought the game to a chugging crawl. So, I have reason to believe that's probably going to happen again because my computer hasn't gotten better since then. I haven't changed anything. So I might have to end up cutting that out, but I do want to see what that item is. And maybe the mailbox is wiggling? We don't have the Deku Leaf, though, so if the Deku Leaf is not in here, which probably it's not going to be. Because what are the chances of an item being what it is in the vanilla game? But we couldn't check what the dungeon is in the Forbidden Woods entrance, is what I'm getting at. Oh, please, I'm trying to avoid you guys. Alright. I do like this game's combat. It's way better than Twilight Princess. Like, that was a downgrade in combat, I think, coming off of this game. And Skyward Sword, well, we're just not going to talk about that. I don't know, that's the one Zelda game I have not given a fair chance. But I have seen all the cutscenes and stuff, and it's a very moving, maybe one of the better storytelling Zelda games. I think they've gotten progressively better up until Breath of the Wild, which completely killed the storytelling. But okay, we're getting inside the Deku Tree area, so I'm probably just gonna cut ahead to whatever the Deku Leaf item is. It's chugging, and it's exactly what it was last time, a piece of heart. And it's terrible on your ears. Alright, Beetle. Let me get some pears from you before I forget. I hope he sells pears. The one on Windfall seems to only sell arrows and things. That noise doesn't get old. You know, I probably should buy at least one all-purpose bait, because there's the pig on Outset Island that can dig up a heart piece. Okay, I don't know where I am, but I probably should buy the other one. Okay, we're full. Good thing I bought it when I did. Because, yeah, that pig item could definitely be something important. I don't know what that falls under. Minigames? No, it's probably miscellaneous, which I do have enabled. Miscellaneous includes things like Cyclos and the song you learn on Dragon Roost. Stuff like that. And the pig. What's happening? Oh, it was like a really long load. Well, Windfall, we have the chart for that, and we're actually like right by it. We're so close that the light's not even there. There we go. Good. Almost right on the money. That's a weird phrase. Kakariko Village is another one of those songs that when you hear it orchestrated, well, It's another stomach punch. I don't know, it's so stupid. It's like, hey, a note to mom. It's so sad you could almost cry. That seems to be the theme. Emo. No, so stupid. Well, that's cool. We could do this side quest. Come on, get out of the way, Coral. Hey, I like to block you so you drown. Oh, you dope. Hold it up to the sky. I can't seem to do anything with this. Gulp. Yes. That was a cool little noise. I like noises. Nah, I don't know. Okay, well that's active. We'll get the response maybe in the next square that we go to. But what is our next square? Oh, Crescent Moon, dude, we gotta do that. That has a sub and everything. Okay, there it is. We got the light shining out. There's a treasure chest on that island, but let's do the sub first. It's right over here. Do 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 do. Yeah, I guess I'm ashamed of video game music making me tear up, because it's kind of like, I could just hear somebody being like, oh, faggot, you know? Oh, this is the stupid Danae one. I wish I had the hurricane spin. But yeah, I don't know what it is. Like, A Link to the Past was my first Zelda experience. Zelda 2 was the only NES Zelda game that my dad had. He didn't have the original one. So I didn't actually play the very first Zelda game until later on in life. I think actually in Animal Crossing on the GameCube, because I used an action replay to get the rare NES games in that. And Zelda 2, I just could never figure out. I goofed around as a kid, but I never got anywhere beyond like the first palace. But A Link to the Past, like that was a shared experience for me with my dad. And it stands out somehow. I don't know what it is, but like that's forever gonna be like this huge moment of my life, which sounds so stupid. But like A Link to the Past is always gonna remind me of my dad, and it's always gonna be very closely attached to my emotions, I guess, for some reason. And the ending of that game, the credits theme, and like it's just so perfect. It's just like this crazy adventure feeling. I don't know. Do-do-do-do. I don't want to pause the game and open that chart that we just got. Let's get this other stuff first, and then we'll see what we get. I don't know, Wind Wakers. Are you gonna play Wind Waker? I don't know what I'm saying, man. But Wind Waker's credit sequence is another one that, at the time, slightly made me tear up, but not like full-blown weep. There's the hammer, dude, sweet! Okay, wait, what does that mean? Forsaken Fortress? Hold on, let's not get too excited just yet. Wind Waker's music is not even Koji Kondo at all, but it's just as powerful, I think. Another Triforce chart, dude. We have almost all of them, I think. It seems that way. I don't have enough rupees, though, to go decipher any of them. That is... I don't know what that is. So... Star Island. Forsaken Fortress. Do we have Star Island's thing? We do not have Star Island's thing, but there it is. And here's the platform. And remember, this is where I got bombs in the other seed that I did. How sweet would it be if it's bombs again? Ah, whoops. Oh, that is so much better than climbing from the bottom. I can't believe it took me until now to figure that out. I know I'm gonna forget all of these platforms. Crap, it's just the treasure chart. But yeah, all these platforms I gotta come back to with bombs. I should really be writing this down. It's another sideways butt cheek. Anyway, it wasn't the one that we just passed. Crap, dude, I don't have bombs. This just occurred to me. I forgot you had to blow down the door. Blow me down, Charlie. Who's Charlie? Unless the cannons could destroy it if I got close enough. Like, could they shoot me enough to destroy the door, I wonder? But that seems risky. It's too risky! There's gotta be a back door somewhere. Let's try to find it first, shall we? Just a moment! Barry, you're so optimistic. Oh, that game is absurd. Well, doesn't that just slap your ass? I don't know. I got nothing. Well, that seems like an ending point of confusion. So thanks for watching, you guys. See you later.